4K Kitchen.
Be sure to click the little gear and set the video quality to 4K. I eat this pasta all the time. Here's how you make it. Chop up an onion and thinly slice your garlic. Roast the chili pepper on an open flame if you've got gas burners. If you have an electric stovetop, fret not. You can do this in a dry pan on high heat. Once the pepper is blackened all over, peel off the skin under cold running water. Then, remove the stem, core, and seeds. Once the pepper is peeled, chop away. Next, slice strips of bacon into little bits. Even though we actually cooked the bacon first, I'm slicing the bacon last to prevent cross-contamination. Always disinfect your cutting board after raw meat contacts it. Congratulations! You've done your mise en place. That's French for putting in place. The notion of mise en place is important. The actual cooking process is much more pleasant with everything prepped and in its place. Start the bacon in a cold pan and crank up the heat. I do this just to keep it from curling. When the bacon starts to fry in its own fat, add those beautiful slices of onion and cook them until they're translucent. Be careful not to brown the onions too much. I found that caramelized onions make the sauce too sweet. Add the tomatoes, garlic, and some of the chili. Some, not all, because we'll later taste the sauce and adjust the intensity of the heat. You'll kick yourself if you add too much chili and ruin the sauce. As a general rule, it's easy to add more ingredients to a sauce, but difficult, if not impossible, to remove them. Trust your taste. While the sauce sits at a gentle simmer, boil a pot of water. For this pasta, I don't salt the water because the sauce is pretty aggressive. I'm using a dried pasta. If you can, buy a pasta that's extruded through bronze dies. The rougher surface area of this premium pasta absorbs much more sauce than the typical product. Now, the easiest way to ruin pasta is to overcook it. My advice? Again, trust your taste. While the pasta cooks, fish out a piece and taste it. It'll be pretty obvious when the pasta isn't cooked yet. You'll notice a very chalky texture and a thick white line on the cross section. While the pasta continues in that boiling water, you can taste the sauce and adjust its seasoning. In my case, I added a bit more chili and a touch of salt. Taste the pasta again and again until it's no longer chalky but still has that little bite to it. Al dente, to the tooth. You'll notice a thin white line on the cross section, which is poetic because there's a thin line between overcooked pasta and undercooked pasta. Drain the pasta and immediately combine it with the sauce in a mixing bowl. I'm finishing my pasta with fresh oregano, balsamic vinegar, and a few turns of fresh cracked black pepper. I'm also making it snow with the Parmesan Reggiano and doing a little drizzle of quality olive oil. I love this pasta.